morning, everybody, and welcome back to school. I finally made it out of my hole. Joining me on morning announcements today, I'm actually going to have two separate guests. First of all, this is fourth grader Rick. How you doing, Rick?
Hello.
All right, Rick, go ahead and do your part, man. Tell them what day it is.
Tuesday, January 11th, 2022.
It absolutely is Tuesday, January 11th, and we here at Holland celebrate our core values. There's 4 of them. Do you know them?
Be respectful, be responsible, be prepared, and be safe.
My man, he knows them. All right. Celebrating a birthday in the building today. Well, let's try that again. There it is. Happy birthday goes out to second grader Ariana. Ariana, if you could please head on down to the office to get your birthday pencil and sticker. We hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. All right, Rick, do you want to tell them what's for lunch today?
Meatballs with breadstick.
Meatballs and breadstick. Is there an option 2?
No, there is no PB&J. I repeat, there is no PB&J.
That is correct. Meatballs with breadsticks or whatever you brought from home. How's the weather looking today?
It would be mid-20s and sunny.
So if you had to predict inside or outside recess?
I'd say outside.
All right, you heard it here first. Rick says outside.
Because it's sunny.
It's all about that temperature, Rick. If it's below 20, we're inside. So what do you think, indoor or outdoor?
You said below, so indoor.
Okay, I'm thinking indoor. Rick thinks he's going to say positive and say outside recess. But either way, be paying attention at about 11 o'clock when Miss Murphy will make the official call on that. All right, this week, my challenge to you is to start playing fairly. Last week, we talked about the importance of inviting other people to play, and now let's talk about why it's important to play fairly. Because first of all, playing fairly is going to help you keep your friends. If the people around you constantly see you as being someone who's going to change the rules, argue the rules, bend the rules, or just ignore the rules, they're probably not going to want to play very often with you. So it's always important that before we play with our friends, we figure out how we're going to play our game. We decide what are the best rules to situate our situation. And then how are we going to disagree respectfully if something goes wrong in our game? We need to follow the rules as we play outside. We need to not cheat each other, and we need to accept that it's okay to lose sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It absolutely is.
Yep.
So make sure that
Yes,
this week you are playing fairly and playing by the rules. That is my challenge to you. Coming up this Friday, we're going to be celebrating you guys, actually. Mr. Evans is going to be holding grade level assemblies to remind you of the Hawkway, talk about the wonderful things you've been doing around here, and to finally celebrate the end of the first trimester with some of the big Plinko board drawings. If you remember last year, at the end of the year, we had you out on the basketball courts where certain students who had their Hawkway tickets pulled were able to drop Plinko chips for some very large prizes. We're doing the same this Friday. So good luck to every one of you students that earned a Hawkway ticket this year, and I'm pretty sure probably all of you have earned at least one. We're going to be drawing those tickets very soon, and on Friday, your name might get called to come up and drop some Plinko chips. Good luck to everybody. Hope you all have had a chance to take a look at the board outside of Mr. G's room. It is filled with a variety of wonderful quotes from students who have changed the world. If you haven't had a chance to do it yet, make sure you take a read on your way to the cafeteria or the gym one day, because those quotes will be gone by the end of the month. Wanted to let you know that 1 week from today, next Monday on January 17th, we celebrate the history and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. as a nation. It is a federal holiday, and part of that means you guys have Monday off of school next week. So I just want to let you know ahead of time. All right, it is time for our joke of the day. Cash is my other student. I'm sorry I never introduced you, Cash.
Okay, so why did a pigeon trust the pose?
Say that one more time for me.
Why did a pigeon trust the pose?
Why did the chicken cross the who?
The pose.
The pose?
Because he didn't have no buckets or no butt sticks.
We're going to go with it. All right. Well, thanks for that joke, Mr. Cash. This is Cash, by the way. He is another one of those Hawk Wheel Prize winners who got to join me on morning announcements and is showing some amazing dance moves right now. All right, boys and girls, those are all of your announcements for these crazy Tuesday morning announcements. If you would, please rise with your classmates. Do the Pledge of Allegiance together. Have a terrific Tuesday, everybody. You guys want to come on and wave goodbye to everybody? Bye. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow.